read who written body on my chest. Pregnancy, support, foundation, in partnership, pregnancy and beyond. So please, before we start, can you please permit us to introduce ourselves? I am Kemla Lamba, and here I have
Hello, Maria is my name.
I'm Anita Anthony.
Yes. Nobody cares about you. All these boys, they don't care. They will continue. See, if you make this mistake, all for one mistake, your life is finished. That is why I said if you are lucky, you might just stand up and continue. But if you are not, that stigma is here. Everybody knows you. And then you now have this emotional fear. And then it will now lead you to emotional and mental stress. And before you know it, will come down with depression. Do you know that I even think in Nigeria, you don't have so many teenagers that commit suicide. But they are. Because in the hospital, they have so many cases that you hear them taking Ramazol. Yes. Ramazol, you hear them taking Ramazol. But if you watch these clips of what happens around the world, you find out that there are so many teenagers outside the country that commit suicide. All because of what? Depression. Please, the outer part, they are called the labia. These two folds you get. You can either use your mouth soap and then wash the outer parts, or the inner parts. You don't need any cleansing, just water. Just what? Water. That is why we advise. Even a virgin can come down with infection. There is infection. It's not only when person is disvirgin. I hope you understand. That is why we said you should put on appropriate clothing. So that place will not be sweat. You get. So you wash that place inside with not inside you. Please don't go outside. You just wash inside with water, and then the outer layer you wash it with a mild soap. And then you not smell. And please don't forget, this is our place. Our armpit, for those of us that don't use deodorant, please always get shaving stick. Shaving stick is very cheap now. Get it. And please, from here downward, because you know there's a way that we always shave and the thing will be itching you. Or if you're bringing out bumps, right? Yeah. Just do it. Apply soap. There. It will lubricate the place. You just do it 1, 2, 3, and then even here, let nobody tell you that they don't shave this place. No, it's not as if you shave it completely. You get. It needs breathing. It needs to breathe. That one too, you have to take care of it. So please just shave a little bit, and also your armpit, so you don't get to sweat. Because as you become teenagers, there's this sweat you sweat, and at the end of the day, if you don't take care of yourself, you begin to smear. That is why most of us have body odor. Seriously. And you don't want to be walking or coming close to someone and say, I guys swear. So thank you so much.
Somebody said she asked us. Okay, she answered it.
Yes. I have a question.
Okay, please.
Auntie, about
Your name?
the drugs.
Your name?
Yes.
My name is Precious.
Okay.
About the drugs. They say that it's no good that when you're on your
She said, apart from taking the drug, she said you can use one comfort, which is just a piece of clothing and warm water. But there are situations whereby the warm water might not be able to take care of that pain. There are people with severe menstrual pains. I've seen people that have been admitted because of menstrual pains. So in that situation, you have to take tablets but it has to be prescribed by a healthcare person. Okay, but because we have parents at home, not everybody might be able to go to the hospital just because of menstrual cramps. You can talk to your guardians at home, your teachers in school, or even your spiritual leaders, like you said. Elderly people know all these things. They can just take one tablet and give it, or 2 tablets for that period of time. You don't have to take it all the time. Nobody says you have to take it morning, evening, tomorrow. No, it can just be one time, because the menstrual cramps usually comes on the first day of the menstruation, right? It is severe on that day sometimes. So that's when we advise that you say you can take just a tablet just to relieve the pain for that moment, and then you stop it. If it's a one-time thing, there's no any other, there's no side effect.
And for this side
when you
effect,
abuse it, that's when you start getting all these side effects. Okay?
for this side effect is, you know, the reason why they told you that there's always side effects. You know, these drugs are always NSAIDs. They are non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, and they are not when taken much. You get, they predispose you to things like ulcer. You get, so that is why they always say you don't take no drugs. That is why I was even telling her, you know, we in Nigeria, when they say don't do this, that is not what we do. That is why they don't even advise you to don't take those drugs. It is when it is severe. In some, like she said, in some cases they won't admit you. That is when they give you those pain relievers, just to understand, to believe you. But if not, so what we are going to do is to teach you how to do hand medicals. You understand? So for example, you will not be able to afford pad, and one will not also be able to afford money to give you to go and buy a pad. You can just simply go to the market, get your materials. You know how to sew, Abi? And I know there are young tailors still here as well. So you can just get your materials, and then you can just use your hand or use the machine. So and then you can just do it. So that's what we do. So before we start, let me see, if you guys say you are all intelligent students, and I told you also on your class. So please, one person should just stand up for yourself. What should you anything, just for you to understand. I want to know whether you understand why you want to go. So just tell me if you understand. What do you understand by doing that? Today that's today. Okay, I'm seeing some hands. How many people?
Okay, like all of us.
Can you please tell us your name? Sorry.
My name is Usalaya.
Okay.
Like now, all of us we are teenagers, and like unwanted pregnancy.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we call
Teenage pregnancy. Can you please clap for her? So is there any person that wants to okay? Good afternoon. Okay.
And then we want to understand the teen periods. This is when a young girl, teenager, gets herself pregnant out of marriage
Good. Please clap for her. Seriously, you guys all try. To be sincere, teenage pregnancy, I think, is one of the most leading problems we have now all over the world. That is global. And it's one of the most leading cause of deaths in teenagers. Sure, you understand? Yes. You can mention Nigeria within this community, Shadari here. You can mention Canada, anywhere you want to say, anywhere you just want to mention. It's the leading cause of teenage deaths that we have. And it's like it's increasing day by day. And then this now brings us to a place where we now ask, what is called teenage pregnancy? So I hope you have your pens ready. So teenage pregnancy is when a girl within the age of 13 to 19, who is on a regular menstrual period, have sexual intercourse with the opposite gender. So who is that opposite gender? Who are the opposite gender? Yeah. So how many genders do we have? 2. What and what? Yeah. Good. Oh my God, we all have intelligent students here. Please put your hands, clap your hands. Thank you so much. So is when a teenage, or let me say a girl, who is within the age of 13 to 19 years and who is on a regular menstrual flow, have sexual intercourse with the opposite gender and becomes pregnant. That is what teenage pregnancy is all about. Hey, it's sexual purity. What did I say? Sexual purity. What is sexual purity? It means to be sexually pure. Not to engage yourself in any sexual activities. For somebody who is sexually unpure is a person who engages in sexual activities outside a legitimate marriage covenants. If you are not married, why are you to having it? These are just temporary pleasures. And even under the are you listening to me? Yes. These are temporary pleasures for just a very short time. It's something that at the end of the day, when you won't finish having it, you ask yourself, why? Why did you have it? Now, if you are here and you have not even started, you are already sexually pure, please applaud yourself for it. It's good. But if you are here and you have started and you are now saying, how am I going to do me that I've already started? It is not too late for you. It is not too late for you. See, nobody will judge you for that. We all make mistakes once in a while. And I won't judge you for that. Should you understand? If you are sexually impure, what is the first step you take for you to want to stop it? If you want to stop it, tell yourself, first of all, tell yourself you are not going to do it. Make up your mind that you stay away from it. I am telling you, it might look like I'm joking, but it's something you should not be proud of at this age. Who is 17 years old here? Who is 18 years old here? Do we have any 19 years old? See, you people are even big girls.
Me, I'm 19.
Sexual purity, abstinence. If you have already started, tell yourself, I am not going to do it again. See,
I am not
they
going
say
to
the best
do it
way to
again.
advise part. You see how this part is? Yeah. Now this is like the outer layer, right? Now this is the outer layer. Now this is for the inner layer. This is the cotton material. The inner layer. And this one too as well. Now for these two, we can combine them to make it 8 layers. These are what you need for the inner parts, the 8 layers. So first of all take your pad. You can see I won't finish drawing mine already. Does anybody have a ruler here, please? Yes. Help me with the ruler, please. So let's start. First of all, we have to draw, and your pencil. So first of all, we have to draw this. And for you to draw this, you have to use maybe the pad. Let me give you an example so that we'll give one of you to just start, so that we'll avoid wasting any time. You get? So first of all, you just place the pad like this. Use your normal pad. Where is the pencil? This is the normal pad. You just place it like this. You take all these things and then you do like this. From where the main, this inner part begins. You understand? Remember, this is just a roughly example of what I'll be showing you. When you go home, you can carry it out yourself. I don't want to waste our time again. We're already fast. I've spent much of our time. We've taken much of your time, so we don't want to. Okay. I'm sweating,